Right, here we are. You join me with about 10 minutes to go for day one of the Daiwa Pole Masters. I've drawn peg Canal 9 today, which I think might be a bit of a tricky section. It's not overgrown with reeds like some of the pegs. So it's a short, middle and then edge match is the plan. I'll just go through the rigs for the day, starting with this is my starting rig. This is my short line. I'm going to start with it's a short kit this time. It's a 4x12 float 017 013 with a bait band. I'm going to fish a 6mm pellet on that and just fish that on a short kit plus a short 4 out in front of me to start with. That's the starting part of the match. I'm going to try and catch a bunch of fish shallow out in front of me. Into that I've got a lot of overshotted rigs. I'm going to use these RW1s, same again, orange hydro 17 to 013, and I've got a split bulk of 6 number 10s on those, and I've got those in 3 different lengths, covering from about 10 inches to about 20 inches. And then down the middle I've also got a rig for fishing underneath it. It's another 4x12. That's down to a bulk 3-inch hook length to a size 16 Kaizen hook. I'm going to fish a worm underneath all that caster. And then I've got a right hand edge. I've got one to my left there, which is a bit tricky where these reeds are growing in. And then you can just see it there, it's down there, just level with those 2 feathers in my bag, put on the bank to give myself a marker so I can use the same rig. That's an always 0.4 Drennan crystal 017 to 013 again, size 16 Kaizen. Plan of attack: start short, start feeding shallow, catch a load of fish short, catch a load of fish shallow, catch a load of fish underneath, catch a load of fish short, have 150 pounds and win the section. That's the plan. In terms of the side tray, I've got a few things today. I've got some worms over there for fishing on the bottom under the casters. I've got some ground bait, which is some Blake's pole mix, some 6mm and 4mm pellets. I've got some 2mm that I've made up. I've got 2 lots of caster, and I've got some maggot, and I've got loads more maggot in the car, and loads more casters. I think the job today will just be, oh, we're off. So concentrate on getting the bite. See how we go. Just going to start on this micros and hard pellet. If I get a few fish, then I'll just chuck some hard pellets in. I'm going to leave my edges alone for a little bit, just concentrate on this. Staring at that flow incessantly. And then I'll start to feed the shallow line. I don't know if I'm going to catch shallow, but failing that I'll just fish worms on the deck and feed casters. That's what I wanted. just going to keep doing what I'm doing for a bit. I've started to feed some caster, so I'll keep feeding some caster in the middle and concentrate on this short line still. There's a bunch of fish we're pimpling up, so I think there's a few fish down there, so I'll concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay, well, that's into that start, I think. Couple of fish and lost me one. Have a quick look down this right hand edge. And then we'll turn that short line into maggots. Just got to remember to keep feeding those other lines, and then hopefully there'll be loads of fish when I go on them. Catching to my left and my right across the reeds. I haven't got any reeds to fish to really. I'll just focus on my short game and my edges. Right, time to go out on those shallow lines, I think. See if there's any fish. Response I want. Ouch. Pull that hook into the same place twice. Right, so 1 hour in, we've got about £8 on the clicker, with a few fish down the edge, and a couple of fish shallow, and then nothing. I'm just looking to go shallow again. I think I'm going to get down this edge if this doesn't work. It might be that I need to have a few fish and then just rest it and then come back to it. So a little update, 1:45, just coming up to the 2-hour mark. We just started to have some nice fish down the edge. Well, that's that. What to say? Draw better, I think. Just go over what I did. I started short, and I had a few F1s there. I fed the edge left and right, and I fed out in the middle. I've caught to the left edge, I've caught to the right edge. Neither of them have been brilliant, but I've had a few fish. I've had a few fish short to finish, and I finished up with a couple of fish down the edge. So, you know, I've got 20, 30, 40, 55 pound on the clicker. This fish down his edge now, but I don't know. Maybe I had too many come in. Too much bait, I think, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the match. Hopefully it'll be made into a video, and if so, that'll be cool. Right, on to tomorrow. Let's see what happens at the draw. Thanks for watching, and on to day 2. Ta-ra.